Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's TearRing. We're back here yet again with some more Berwick Saga. On the last part, we had our first taste of this new, strange, hexagonal world. And man, I'm really liking this game so far. I'm finding a lot of things that I like about this so far. I'm really surprised to see just how many things that modern Fire Emblem has taken from this game. I guess I shouldn't say that they were taken necessarily, but there's a lot of coincidences here, man. And I'm all of one map in, and I can only imagine it getting worse from here. The gameplay seems really interesting and unique. I find myself liking it a lot, and thankfully a lot of you guys out there seem like you're pretty familiar with this game, and were able to post some very helpful things in the comments of the last video, so I'll hopefully be a little bit better off, a bit more prepared to do what we need to do when it comes to this game in the future. So thank you if you were somebody that, well, there were a few really long comments on that, and some things that other people had noticed as well, so I'll get into that when it becomes more relevant. Don't really want to spend so much time talking about that. We already had like half an hour worth of tutorials in the last one, man. This game's really different, but definitely interesting. And I also really like the music in this game so far. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that the very first boss music that we hear could almost be substituted for the final boss in just about any other Fire Emblem game, and it would make just as much sense? Anyways, if you are enjoying this, I would ask you guys to be sure to show support. But you guys, I think it's pretty apparent that people are interested in this. You guys broke my analytics. For like 2 or 3 days. So thanks for that. I'm glad that we're all having a good time here. But do be sure to actually support the project itself. Once again, the links for that will be down in the description below. And let's just go ahead and get back to where we left off. Seriously, I want to see 10,000 views in that topic the next time I look. There better be at least 10,000. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen now. We just did the first map, so nothing too crazy yet, I would imagine. I wonder what's going on with that cleric that we rescued. Is she gonna be important or what? What's the deal? Because apparently you can let her die, so I'm kind of confused. I thought for sure she would be like the Enta of this game. Hold, sirs, who are you? What's your business here? Dang it! We're the knights, goddammit! Our duty is to His Majesty the King. Please inform Duke Roswick of our arrival. Knights of Sinon. Ha! As if those uncivilized savages would ever be allowed their own knights. Oh, what's going on here? I beg your pardon? How dare you spew such foul nonsense about my... Peace, Ward. Don't make a scene over something like this. He doesn't even have a unique portrait. Not worth the time. But my lord... My subordinates speak the truth. We have come to Narvia to join forces with His Majesty's army. I am Reese, heir to Sinon. Surely you have heard of my father, General Bernstol, at least. General Bernstol? I have, but... Uh-oh, that doesn't sound... who are all these people? Van Million, there appears to be some sort of commotion. It seems these men are having a disagreement with our guards. I will handle this, Your Highness. I really like the character portraits too. It reminds me of another game that I played, but it's not coming to mind. I don't know. I just get the feeling I've seen something very similar to this before. I mean, I guess it is the same artist that did like Thracia and TearRing Saga, so maybe that's what it is, but I can't help but shake the feeling here. Guardsmen, what's going on here? Lord Van Million, sir. These audacious men are demanding an audience with the Duke. I am Duke Roswick's son, and you are? Ah, excellent. I am Reese, son of Margrave Bernstol of Sinon. In response to His Majesty's summons, the Knights of Sinon have come here to aid in the fight against the Ray's Empire. I seek an audience with your father. If it's not too much trouble, or if it's no... Oh, yeah, there's a small typo. It should say if it's not too much trouble. Again, this is a very, very early build, so I would be shocked if everything was 100% perfect on the first try, you know what I mean? It's not easy doing something like this. If it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your assistance in this? These men are all from Sinon, the small domain in the west. How curious. Beg your pardon? I feel like there's something these guys know that we don't. Because, that is what they claim, although they have yet to provide any proof. Do remain cautious, Princess Sienna. Princess Sienna? I'm saying, so she's really important. Is this gonna be our entry? There's gotta be. There's got to be, right? Your Highness and Lord Van Million, please forgive our impudence. I'm deeply embarrassed for my behavior, making such a scene like this. I'm not fit to stand before you. Please, Your Highness, you needn't trouble yourself any further on our lowly account. Good sir, such formal etiquette is hardly called for in these simple circumstances. Sir Reese of Sinon, was it? I presume you have come here to assist in the liberation of our people from the tyranny of Rays. Do I presume correctly? Yes, Your Majesty. Although I'm ashamed to admit, our forces number less than 100. Less than 100 for sure, more like 6. Despite that, however, my knights are proud warriors of the plains, and I vow we will serve you well. I can see the determination and virtue in your eyes, Lord Reese. They're so radiant and clear. I had thought that eyes like yours died out long ago, but I see now that what was lost to my forefathers still lives on in the frontiers of Sinon. I am not sure what to say, Your Highness. I'm just a simple man. Still, I thank you and all your knights for your dedication and loyalty to this kingdom. Sir Van Million, please go and have proper accommodations prepared for Sir Reese and his knights. Okay, I guess I misunderstood. I thought that Sinon was like a more large nation, but I guess it's more like I guess it's like a smaller territory then. Yeah, because he seems like he's being very, very formal here. Yes, Your Highness. Lord Reese, I'll arrange an audience for you with my father tomorrow. Until then, feel free to rest. You and your knights will be given lodging in the West House. My subordinates will find you there. Thank you for your hospitality, Lord Van Million. You there, guard. You there, guard. Escort Lord Reese and his knights to their lodgings. Yeah, how does that feel? Yes, Lord Van Million. That's right, the tables have turned! Now it's auto-scrolling. Yeah, I missed that. Princess Sienna something. I didn't even press anything there. It just took control away from me, man. I don't like that. Shall I accompany you to him? I see, thank you. Do excuse me, Sir Reese, but before I go, please allow me to ask a favor of you. Mother Varia's wish is that those who suffer will be eased from their pain and suffering. And yet, this war will only bring more suffering to others. Can I count on you, Lord Reese? Will you? Dang it! It was doing it again. Again, I imagine that a lot of that has to do with the actual translation itself, being that you can say so much more in so much less space in the original text. Will you do what is right and fight on through the pain, even to the bitter end? Yes, Your Highness. I swear upon my father's name, with Mother Varia as my witness. And Varia, I assume, must be like the goddess of this world then. Like we had Ashura and Radiant Dawn. Now it's Varia. My lord, you look rather flustered. I was simply taken aback is all. Her Highness was not what I was expecting. Or not what I expected, to say the least. Yeah, she was quite something. I was surprised as well. It's like she's from an entirely different world than us, isn't it? Like the goddess herself. Regardless, my lord, let us press onward. We have business to attend to. Indeed, let's go. Speaking of that, Sir Guardsman, what shall we do about our horses? Alright, horses are... Yeah. Worry not, I will take care of them for you. They're no doubt tired after the long travel from Sinon, so we'll take them to the stables. Don't mess this up for me, man. I need those horses. Thank you. However, I must insist that you take great care with our horses. Yeah, Ward looking out. We can't do a paladin rush if we don't have horses. That's such an interesting mechanic to me, too. For a warrior of Sinon, his horse is his most valuable weapon. Don't forget that. Understood, sir. Please leave it to us. I don't think we'd let any of them die, though. I imagine that if we did, we would know, right? Lord Reese, you and your knights will be given lodging here in the West House. Previously, it was Lord Karen's personal villa here in Navaron. It is a grand estate, easily capable of housing over 100 people, so it should suit you well. Are there that many characters in this game, or is he just saying that? What happened to this Lord Karen fellow? Lord Karen was Duke Roswick's younger brother and the finest knight in all of Norvia. When the late King Mortius first rallied troops against the Empire, he joined His Majesty in battle. However, he perished along with the rest of His Majesty's troops. I'm afraid so, yep, there it is. Such a magnificent estate. Ward, we mustn't let such a place go to waste. For Lord Karen's sake, we must do our utmost to assist the League in any way that we can. Not only for his sake, Lord Reese, but also for the sake of the myriads of souls lost to the Empire's tyranny. A populous duchy like Narvia is bound to have had many casualties since the early days of the war. No doubt many of the citizens here have lost fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons already. I feel like Ward's gonna be a good Jagan. He seems like a great guy. I don't know, Eugen just had so much attitude, though, that He's probably really far up there for me as far as like the whole advisor archetype goes. What a magnificent views. I must thank Lord Van Million later for allowing us to use this mansion. Excuse me. Who this? Who that? Oh, Tia. Now she looks important. But then I thought that random villager would be joining us, but it turned out that she was just some NPC, so I don't even know what to think anymore. Am I not going to be able to pick out who's recruitable just from looking? Because that would be definitely a first, I gotta say. My name is Tiana. I am Lord Van Million's subordinate. I've been assigned to serve you as your housekeeper and secretary for all matters here in the city. If you have any questions regarding the estate, or if you have any errands you wish me to perform... something the matter, my lord. It's just, when Lord Van Million said he'd send his subordinate over, I didn't expect a maid. Will my presence be an issue? No, not at all. Miss Tiana, was it? I'm grateful to have someone here who can help us get our bearings. You're very welcome. You can count on me, my lord. Just Reese is fine. And I will just call you Tiana. Is that all right? Of course, Lord Reese. I just said Tiana, come on! Get with it! It's a little sudden, but I'd like to show you around the city, my lord. It would likely take several days to give you a proper tour, so I will keep my introductions to places of import. But first, allow me to show you the accommodations here available in the West House. I do hope that you will find all the basic necessities of life taken care of during your stay. If you would please follow me. Oh, is this... This might actually be important, yeah. As you can see, my lord, this is the estate's main storage chamber. Please feel free to use it for storing your own possessions. These 2 bags before you have been laid out for your personal use as well. So is this like... So somebody had said that there's not actually a convoy in this game, but maybe this is what replaces that or something like that? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I do hope that you'll be able to put them to good use. They can be very convenient if you run out of hands to hold your belongings. Next, let us cross over to the other side of the office, where you'll find your personal chambers. Well, what could that possibly do? This room has been set aside for your personal use, my lord. I tried to spruce it up nicely in anticipation of your arrival, but we hardly had anything in the way of decoration save for the curtains. I do not know what sort of color scheme you prefer, so I hope that red is acceptable. I prefer green, to be honest, but red will suffice, I suppose. If you would prefer to replace them, you are free to do so. Indeed, if anything here in the West House is not to your satisfaction, please do not hesitate to inform me. Really? Huh. I guess I'll have to take a look at that. Here is the palace dungeon, which you may need to visit to interrogate prisoners of war. So this is kind of interesting. So capturing is actually in this game, and the way that it works is kind of different. You can't just do it at will like you can in Thracia. Maybe we'll be able to see how that works today, I'm hoping. But it's pretty interesting from what I understand. I don't know if you get to take their items and crap, though, but it sounded like you can capture them and put them in prison. Kind of like in Fates, I guess, yeah. It boasts superior confinement, and as no prisoner is ever known to have escaped from the dungeon. Most often we ransom our prisoners with the Empire in exchange for our soldiers whom they have captured. If you capture an enemy soldier and have them imprisoned here, their fate will usually be left to your discretion. Kill them all! Kill them all, I say! Let us head now to the city. Firstly, I shall show you to the city's commercial district. Thanks to the city's strategic location on Baltic Bay of the Sea of Bear, trade and commerce have flourished. Are we going to be able to just move around freely? Is that what she's saying here? Because that'd be awesome. That would be such a cool feature. Huh. Most of your weapons and medicines for battles can be bought here. There are shops specializing in swords, spears, axes, bows, shields, and all other tools of warfare. There's another small little typo. And again, it auto-scrolls, but I assume that has to do with the translation and whatnot. Their stock changes all the time, so if you've left on missions, it may be worthwhile to visit them again. Okay, pretty basic stuff. This is the town ranch where war horses are sold. So can I get a really badass horse? Can I get like Shadowmere from Skyrim? Just an unkillable badass horse that I can use at will? That'd be pretty sick. As I'm sure you're unfortunately aware, horses are killed surprisingly often in battle. If that happens to you, you can come here and purchase a new horse. And I feel like Christine's going to be good just for that, because I don't want to be spending a lot of money on horses every single map, you know what I mean? This ranch imports horses from all over across the Berwick League. Some of them are quite expensive. Be sure to spend your money wisely and treat your horses with care. However, they naturally do not have an unlimited amount of horses in stock at all times. If they run out of horses, you'll have to wait until they restock them, which could take weeks. I wonder how that works. So like real time or just story progression maybe? This building is the Atelier.
This building is the atelier, a workshop for craftsmanship. The owner, Mr. Danton, has hired 2 wonderful artisans. Jesus Christ! The first is a blacksmith who makes weaponry and shields. I believe his name is Orlando. The other is a mage alchemist named Lumiere. She crafts potions and salves, as well as magical orbs for people who have the duchy's permission. In recent months, they have lowered their prices in exchange for customers being required to supply materials.
In any case, so here we go. Yeah, we already got a few of those on the first map, so maybe... Well, I'm guessing you need to get multiple of the same item or multiple different items in order to combine them. I doubt I can just take the... What did we get? We got the yew wood. I mean, like, I doubt I can just take that and then exchange it for that bow that we saw in the previous part, so I probably need some other things as well. But if so, that is so cool. I'm glad that they included that. What an amazing feature. That needs to come back.
In any case, the goods the 2 of them create are not one of a kind, not found in any other store. They are one of a kind, even. If you happen to collect enough materials, I highly suggest giving this atelier, or is it atelier, your business.
Google, help!
Next is the food district.
Oh, are you feeling tired? No, please. I'm loving these tutorials.
In that case, let us take a short rest in this restaurant. It's called the Kingfisher Pavilion. It is one of the most well-known restaurants in the city. Its owner, Miss Maribel, is an excellent cook. I suppose that the apparent quality of the food will depend on the dish and the person eating it, but the majority of customers report feeling invigorated and rejuvenated after eating her.
So hold up! Is this the mess hall? Are you kidding me? Really?
Rumor has it that this is because they only select the choicest ingredients for each of their dishes.
I'm starting to feel like it is, right? From Fates? It's literally just that. Wow, I'm actually just so blown away by all the features that this game came up with first. No lie, guys. This is pretty amazing stuff.
I definitely recommend spending time at the Kingfisher Pavilion if you have some extra time and money.
Local tavern.
This is a local tavern run by the bartender named Alex. It is a popular meeting place for peddlers, mercenaries, and common citizens passing through the city. Because of this, taverns like Mr. Alex's are excellent places to gather rumors circulating through Navaron. All of what you hear should be taken with a grain of salt, of course, but it is worth the occasional listen.
Mercenary Guild.
This is the Mercenary Guild. A large number of the mercenaries in Navaron have contracts with this guild to find work. This particular guild also serves as the local hub for bounty hunters looking to claim large prizes. If you have the time, I would advise taking a look at their rogues gallery to be aware of the targets. There are a few more places that I would like to show you. Please bear with me.
I like how the game is self-aware. Yeah, there's that at the very least.
This is the Temple of Varia here in Navaron. I will not go into great detail regarding the founding of this temple, but I assure you this is a thrilling tale. One of the church's 4 archbishops, Archbishop LeBeau, is the head of this particular temple. Since the archbishop is busy so often, however, High Priestess...
Oh no, I can't say that! Keskria, I guess.
Yeah, High Priestess Keskria oversees most of the temple functions. Inside the temple, there are small shops where clergy can purchase light magic spells for healing uses. If you're not familiar with how orbs work, they can only be used properly with dedicated training. As such, the purchase and sale of orbs is generally restricted to those with training from the church. If you happen to enlist the aid of any members of the cloth, they can replenish their supply of orbs here.
Good.
And finally, I want to show you the lower streets of the city. First, there is a local abbey, originally a home for the Temple Sisters. It is now a hospital for the infirm. The treatment is paramount in quality.
Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, there's another small little one. So I'm thinking that that's probably pretty hard to change. I would imagine that it is. If it's anything like Game Boy Advance hacking, then I can understand that being a really pain to stop all the auto-scrolling text in every single scene.
And they do not discriminate, taking in both vagabond and soldiers alike. If any of your knights become badly injured, I would advise bringing them here to be treated.
Oh, so it's not... So if I get injured on the battlefield, then it's like a permanent status effect until I actually bring them here. I guess. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I like that. I hope it doesn't happen too often. But a lot of my guys did have that skill that said it would totally prevent being injured or crippled, right? So maybe that's not such a concern, at least for the time being. Seems like a lot of the units that you start with are kind of just immune to that, really.
And with that finished, let us return to the West House.
And away we go. Okay.
I understand that was likely a great deal to take in, but I hope my tour will suffice for you, Lord Reese. Navaron is not a city one can get used to in merely a day, so I want you to encourage yourself to explore it. The citizens here are honest and good people, and it is a privilege to live here among them. By talking with and listening to the common people, I think you will find your life enriched, my lord.
I think so too, Tiana. Thank you so much. Oh, and yeah, we're back in control here. So let's get to the bottom of some of this stuff here. I have a few things that I'm curious about. Okay, I think I understand what this is pretty well, but I just want to make sure. I also really like this. Has nothing to do with the vault, but I really like this music that's playing in the background right now. It sounds very majestic. I definitely feel like I'm in some kind of castle of some sort here. So these are 2 bags. Is there anything in there? I can take them, but I can. I assume that says Reese took the bag. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like there was anything in it because this must be the one that I had on me because it already has 2 items in it. Yeah, so I guess I can just put that back. I don't think that I need that, right? And apparently these are worth a lot of money too. So maybe if I don't need these, I can sell one. But is there like a limit to this? Oh, and I guess I can also rename them too. So like if I want to put items for, say, like an archer specifically, I can be like Christine's bag or something like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. You're making sense. What's up with Reese's room? What's the purpose of this? It's office. Let's go to the desk. What can we do at the desk? Write our memoirs, maybe? No. Oh, furniture. Really? I can actually do that? No joke, huh? Oh, this is like... Oh, yeah, it is. It's like the secret base from Pokemon. That's pretty cool. It doesn't do anything, I assume. But I can make my room look stylish, and that's always pretty good. So we can spend hours and hours here just balancing our feng shui. Oh God, what the hell, man? So this is basically my castle before my castle. In other words, crazy. Tiana, talk to me. Anything to say?
Welcome back, Lord Reese. How do you fare today?
Oh, okay. So wait, I can sell items to Tiana?
If there are any weapons or items that you no longer need, I can take care of selling them for you.
Oh, so she's like. Okay. So I have a lot of crap. I have a lot of junk, man. Oh yeah, these are worth a lot. They're worth 2,000. Wow. And it seems like this just lists everything that everybody has, so I don't have to go through each and every individual character, which is pretty nice. What does this mean? Sale new. Well, that's pretty cool. That seems like it's a pretty easy way to go through that. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier, actually. But you can sort it in different ways. So here, main missions. Okay. A reason to fight. I guess that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, so after arriving in Darvia, the Sinon Knights stop at Sarah Village. At the request of a local priest, they defend the area from marauding deserters who had been expelled from Navaron. Okay, so it's like a... So I can see this and just recap myself on the storyline, basically. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do like that feature. Citizen request, what is that? Okay, that's nothing apparently right now. And side quests. So there are apparently side quests in this game, and not only are there side quests, but there are more side quests than mainline missions, from what I understand, which is crazy to think about. Absolutely crazy to think about, and I don't know why that's not something that's been included in more recent titles. Maybe not necessarily having more side missions than actual missions, but just side missions in general. You know, who doesn't like more stuff to do? I mean, I guess there's paralogs and whatnot, but I mean, like, just random crap, I assume, because a lot of the guidance and stuff seem like more heavily tied to the story at hand, and I feel like a lot of these side quests will probably be a little bit more extra, I guess. Key items. Okay. Item list. Unit list. Where's Dean? Where did Dean go? What? Oh, what a ripoff. I want to use Dean. Okay, so I think we're about done here. This seems like it's like a central hub type thing, and that's pretty cool. So I guess I'm going to be doing most of the stuff from there. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff to do, man. So I can go literally everywhere now. Literally everywhere. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I have free reign, huh? What happened to Dean? Where did he go? Better not be in the dungeon, man. I can't have my best guy locked up here. So we have Whale the Warden and Euclid the Jailer. Talk to me, buddy. I like that you can actually go around and talk to the NPCs, though. That's also really cool. Reminds me a lot of Shadows of Valencia in a way, actually. No, we've only got dingy shells, but I guess that's the idea. Makes guarding easy, at least. We've never had an escapee in all the time I've been here. Pretty cool. Do they always say the same thing? Oh, wait, what? Did I get something? Or is he just talking to me? I guess he's just talking to me. Huh. Okay, Euclid, talk to me, man. Hey, this is where we keep any prisoners of war that we capture. Of course, we don't have any prisoners right now, but I've still got to guard this place. Just a day in the life, man. So, wait, did Tiana say something different if I talk to her again, or... Oh, what? No! No! I didn't want that! Lord Reese, I have some bad news, I'm afraid. What happened? It's our horses, my lord. They've been stolen. No! Are you kidding me? Didn't we just tell that guard to take care of them? Didn't we tell him to guard it with his life? God damn that dude. I hope he gets his pay cut. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm one map in and I just lost all my paladins. No. How did this happen? The guard at the city gate said our horses were to be kept in the stables here in the city. I left them in his care, but when I went back to check on them just now, they weren't there. I'm afraid not, my lord. I considered informing Lord Van Million of this issue, but... No, that would only cause more work for him. This was our blunder. No, it wasn't. It was that douchebag guard. Oh, my God. He was just so salty that we showed him up, and the princess and everything came down to defend us. Just so salty that he got shown up in such a way that he probably released our horses, right? Oh, my God. There's no need to trouble him. Understood, my lord, but what shall we do? Without our horses, we're vulnerable. There's no time for regrets, Ward. Gather whatever information you can about these thieves and take action. Yes, Lord Reese. Oh my God. I will also do what I can to help Lord Reese. So I guess I know what I'm spending my money on. All I wanted to do was come back and talk to Tiana. That's what I get, I guess. No, she doesn't say anything different. God damn, I guess we're going to the stables. Swords and shields, though. Let's go to all these places. I really like having free reign over this stuff, honestly. Welcome, good sir. I sell swords and knives here. They say that the sword is about the most common weapon, but our swords are far from common quality. As for knives, people tell me that while they're weak, they're good at getting through armor. Oh, so they're like armor piercing, I guess? Cool. Or maybe shields. That's probably what it is, right? We've got a big variety in our stock, so be sure to look closely. Here's what I'd like to say. As it stands, I've only got the most basic of weapons in stock right now. What with the Empire prowling about, we've had most of our shipments put on hold for now. Nothing I can do about it. That's you guys' job, right? If the situation improves, though, we'll probably be back to having stock with variety. Regardless, if you're just looking to get your hands on a new sword, I'm your man. Alright, Savant. So what do you have for sale? Just some pretty basic stuff, I guess. Bronze sword, dagger. What is this, though? What does that mean? Brand new, undamaged, script +3, 1+, so some kind of new mechanic to do with this. Maybe that'll get explained. Hopefully that'll get explained. I have no idea what that means, though. Seemed like maybe it's some kind of armor slaying thing, or... I don't know what that would be, actually. Yeah, I have no idea. Other than that, he has a short sword. We got plenty of those, so I guess I probably don't need to buy anything here. Cecily. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Savat's daughter, Cecily. I think that having good defenses is vital to surviving on the battlefield. That's why I shell shields. A great many of soldiers fell recently because they failed to properly protect themselves. The idiots. Of course, just having a shield isn't enough to protect you perfectly. You have to know how to use it too. And if you don't know how to, you won't regret Whoa! And if you do know how to, you won't regret having one on you. However, I must admit that we're rather low on stock right now. My father can tell you the details. Either this coming month or the next, I think we'll be able to get much better merchandise in stock. So get to it, Reese. Also, shields have like a hit rate as well. Not necessarily a hit rate, but there's a chance that you block and there's a chance that you don't. And again, over where it says hit rate divided by 10, so the small shields have 40% block. In other words, especially if I'm gonna have to buy some damn horses, spears, and axes. Talk to me. Who do we got? We got Pej and Lace. Lace, this guy is the man's man right here. Hey there, my name's Lace. When it comes to destructive power and weight, my axes are second to none. Plus, they're cheap to boot. Swords and spears are pretty, but there's nothing better than an axe. I'm saying, where's Dean, man? Thing is, as old man Pej says, we're short on stock these days. I bet you anything the reason the league isn't doing well these days is because we can't get them proper axes. You're probably right, my friend. So I can buy a log splitter or a hand axe. And right, hand axes have quantity. So I can buy 6 at a time, I guess. Page. Well, hello there. Haven't seen your face before. Welcome to my shop. The name's Paige and I sell spears. What's so great about spears? Well, they're precise and cheap. And what's more, they're reliable. I'd love to show off my wares to you, but there's not really much to show off this time of year. The city used to have a lot more blacksmiths around, but they keep getting conscripted and dying. Still, there's enough around to keep business going as long as you know who to talk to. Come back in a few weeks and I'll be able to offer you some better spears. Thanks in advance. It's like he knows the spears in this game are broken. They've gotta be, right? Some of the best weapons easily. Just slim spears, though. That's not particularly exciting. Bows and arrows. I actually might want to buy a bow for Christine. She only had a crossbow, but she can use bows. Ah, good day, Sir Knight. My name is Bluck, and this is Bluck. This is my bow and arrow shop. Sad to say it, but I was recently forced to sell to the Varian army my best stock for the next to nothing. Yeah, I know they're fighting for us, but at a certain point they're doing us more harm than good. Because to them, all I've got is cheap stuff right now. With any luck, I'll be able to offer better wares again in the future. I like that even though these are just like shopkeepers, you know, not very important to anything particular, still learning about the world and how the people in this town feel about what's going on around them just by talking to these guys. That's really cool. I like that. Welcome. What kind of weapons do you want? I actually think I do want a short bow. Good day, sir. My name is Teresa. I sell arrows around here. Naturally, if you want to use a bow or a crossbow, you'll need arrows. Yeah, that'd be just ridiculous for a game to not have arrows, right? Or bolts for ballista. I can get ballista? Oh, hell yeah. The good archer keeps all kinds of arrows on hand for every situation. Arrows that are sharper or more accurate or with drugged tips. What? Just like status effect arrows? Oh my god, this game is so cool. All arrows are different. Did you like my speech? Normally I'd show you all kinds of fancy arrows after that. The thing is, we probably won't have any good stock until next month. Sorry about that. But I did my best. Okay, so... Oh, I can buy stone arrows and wooden arrows. Stables. Carmel. We take care of war horses here in these stables. And, of course, there ain't not just one kind of war horse. No, sirree. How did I know he would be a country guy? Corsairs, desert... I don't know anything about horses, so I'm probably going to butcher these. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there right now. Destroyers, chargers, roundseys, palfreys... Plus all the diverse breeds there are. Stinonese horses are known for their speed, while Morachian horses are big and tough. That said, fancy horses like these are generally beyond the size of most peaceful wallets. But even among the common breeds, there are variations in stamina, size, age, and whatnot. And you never know if you're gonna like a horse until you ride it, so feel free to retest them yourself. And finally, I know you're buying them for war, but please treat them well. I hate to see them get killed. You and me both, man. This can't be cheap. I could talk to the horses. What's up, bud? That's so pointless. I love it. Nay. What about this one? Nay. Alright. Carmel, sell me some crap. We replenished our stock and found horses. 6 of them arrived only recently. 6 horses. 4th in... Oh my god, these are expensive. Oh my god, these are expensive. I guess thin horses are probably, like, sickly. I don't... Oh, my God. Do I want to spend all my money on that? Ooh. I don't think that I do. I think we're going to be hoofing it, boys. I tell you. I mean, I don't really have a reason to be here, but I just kind of want to talk to people, because it seems like that could be a good idea. Jonathan. Now, yes, I've wandered the continent for years, gathering all kinds of goods from all kinds of land. But out of all the ones that I saw in my myriad of travels, naught could compare to the rare and fine furniture I found. Why am I here then, you ask? To tell the truth, I bought far too much furniture, and now I've gone bankrupt. How do you even arrive at that situation? And so, now I've been forced to sell my wonderful furniture in order to pay off my travel debts. What a strange addiction! Thankfully, my friend Danton has generously allowed me to peddle my fine furniture here. But do I regret my actions? Never, I say. 'Twas worth every dinar. You see, this furniture has mystical powers. What? Do not doubt me, I speak truly. You'll find that every piece of my furniture is well worth the price. Not to mention it'll make your room look simply fabulous, which is what I'm worried about, obviously. Enhance your quality of life with these quality furnishings. I think you'll find that this furniture is quite a covet above the rest, thanks to my discerning eye for beauty. Oh my god, this is so expensive. So this isn't happening right now. Do they actually do things? Like, do they give you bonuses or something? Or is this guy just full of crap? Because I feel like he's just trying to sell me his deer mount. Danton, the engineer. I'm Denton. I own the place. I've scouted the best craftsmen from around the city and brought them here. Lumiere and Orlando here will make you different crafts from all kinds of materials you bring them. Lumiere is a master alchemist. These days, she's slowly rediscovering the lost art of making magical orbs. Orlando's a blacksmith. He makes the finest crafted weapons I ever did lay my eyes on. We've also got storage for items if you want to set them aside for one of those two to use later. Go have a chat with them. They're friendly folk. Just let them know what you want to have made. They'll make whatever they'll take whatever materials you have and hand over. And once they've got all the ones they need, poof, just like that, they'll make you a brand spanking new weapon or whatever in no time. But this ain't a charity, so our cost for commissioning the item's about a fifth of the final item's worth. But hey, it's still cheaper than buying it outright, ain't it? So what are you waiting for? Please take a look around and see what catches your fancy. Look forward to doing business with it. Can I actually make anything? Can I make this bow? That's what I'm really worried about. Hey there, stranger. I'm a craftsman at this here atelier. You can call me Orlando. I make all sorts of stuff from whatever materials I can get my hands on. So what can I make you? Well, I've got a catalog here of all the materials I need in my project. If you bring me materials in the commission fee, I'll make you something real high quality. Let's do it. Oh, I can't make crap. I can't make crap. I should have known. Oh, this is a really good bow. This is a really good bow. How do I get a longbow? I need a longbow. The Infernal Edge. What is that? A brand new undamaged. Plus 10 fire damage. Is that what that means? What? So elemental attacks? Times 2 number of strikes? What the hell? This is so good. How do I get this? Mithril sheets. Mithril sheets. So be on the lookout for mithril sheets, boys, I guess. Wow. Oh, look at this crap. This is the super crazy spear that they were talking about in the tutorial with 5 hex. It's probably not the best spear for like counterattacking and stuff, but I guess that doesn't really matter as much as you might think. But this is ridiculous. 5 hex? 5 hex! 16, wait, that's a really heavy spear, but if I move 7 tiles, that's so much damage. The Mjolnir, of course it would have thunder elemental, so there's all kinds of different elements as well. How does that play into everything? This magic plus 5, so it's like a, oh my god. All of this stuff is so cool. Oh, it's the Chuko Nu. The times 4 number of strikes. Half Man, the lone shark. Hey there, need some quick cash? I'm your guy. People call me a loan shark, but I prefer the term pawnbroker. Let me tell you how it goes down, you see. You need money? I've got it. But I ain't just gonna give it away. You've gotta give me some collateral. Bring me something you can live without for a while, and I'll give you a little loan based on what it's worth. Then, once you've got some more cash, you're free to buy your stuff back out of hock. Plus interest, of course. So, what'll it be? Stay away from me, man. Got some money trouble? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Why is this even a thing? He's gonna rip me off. I know better than that. Pallets. I'm Pallets, a peddler. I buy and sell rare raw materials from all over the world. Oh, good. These days you can order anything from across the continent and get it delivered to you in 6 months flat. Modern trade is truly a technological and logistical marvel all on its own. As I always say, the future is now. I've always got new and exciting wares coming in. Be sure to check back with me often. Will do. Does he... A Smurg down. Bird feathers I could use to make an escape orb, I guess, or a strength potion. The tail feather of an extinct bird. I feel like if I don't buy this now, it's gonna go away. This is probably a totally useless purchase, but I'm gonna buy it. Oh, it defaulted no. I was about to say. My apologies, I'm out of stock. I'm out of stock for that. You don't have anything. Yeah, I'm out of stock. Lumiere. My name is Lumiere. I work as an alchemist here at Mr. Danton's atelier. I can use alchemy to craft orbs and healing potions for you, but I'll need you to gather the materials for me. Mr. Danton likes to advertise the system as a service, but really it's only in place because of the war. Because of the Imperial occupation in the north, it's been difficult finding sufficient supplies for our crafts, so please bear with us for the time being until the economy recovers. We really appreciate it. Oh yeah, times are tough. I can relate to that. Look at all this stuff. Oh hey, Dime Thunder. And it would be like wow. I mean, that one's fair. Kaga came up with this one in the first place, right? So I'll give this one a pass. Oh, it's Dire Thunder now, excuse me. I read that as Dime Thunder. Fortify. Lots of really crazy stuff. Pacify. Cures Berserk. Oh no, Berserk! The Hammerstone can be used to repair weapons and shields. Consumes based on the item's repair. So it's a Hammerstone, basically. Strength potion. Yeah, I can actually... Oh, so this is how you get the stat boosts. You actually craft them. That is pretty neat. I like that. I like that. No doubt that these are some of the rarest items in the game, right? Somas, obsidian, probably the hardest things to come by outright. Yeah, a lot of this stuff sounds really wild, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot to take in, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much to add about this whole crafting system other than they should bring it back. they need this stuff. They need this stuff. Kingfish Pavilion. Yeah, I'm hungry. I can go for some food.
Arena, sorry, it'll be a little longer yet. Come back in a little while, alright?
I guess that's what I get. What do you mean it's gonna be a little while? You guys are dead. There's nobody here.
Welcome to the Kingfish Pavilion. What can I get you? Oh, you must be a newcomer. Your clothes are so interesting. You must be a foreigner. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I'm Arena. I'll be your waitress. The woman behind me is the owner and cook, Miss Maribel. Even in sad times like this, it's important to sit down and have a good meal, don't you agree? Just take a seat, relax, and forget about the war for a while, okay? Naturally, all your soldiers are welcome to join you as well. And now for the menu. We've got the finest cuisine in the whole duchy. We change up our dishes every month so that there's lots of variety. We also have daily specials to keep the variety flowing every day. Chef's choice. Not to mention that all our food is full of good nutrients, guaranteed to make you feel energized. Please take your time perusing your menu and order your favorite.
Okie dokie, you didn't give me the menu. Give me my menu. I want to see what you got. Sorry, we're still a bit busy. Doing what? There is literally not a person in here, lady. Don't you lie to me. I know what this is. You just don't want my business. That must be it. Okay, fine. I'm out of here. Terrible service. 1 star. I'm going to Yelp right now, as a matter of fact. Local tavern, then. Couldn't get food there? Let's just get hammered instead. Alex, the barkeep. Talk to me, bud. I can't talk to that guy in the corner. Welcome, welcome. You're a new face. We get all sorts of hustle and bustle in this place every day. Townspeople, mercenaries, soldiers. Sure, it gets rowdy, but what better way to fight the Empire than to show them we can still have a good time? Hey, I like your attitude, man. Welcome, come on in. Can I get you anything to drink? Can I get... Oh, damn it. I thought for sure I'd be able to buy some booze. I don't know what it would do. Maybe increase my defense a little bit, lower my hit rate. I think that would make sense. Mercenary Guild. Oh, there you are! Get over here! 470? Is he charging me? Is that what that means? Like 470 gold to show up, I guess? The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. So wait, this is so cool. That's what that means? Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. So obviously I want Dean, right? Why would I not want Dean? Why would I not want this guy? I mean, right? Because I was looking through the menu in the last part, like the options and configurations and whatnot. There was something about mercenaries. So I guess Dean is a mercenary. He's not just gonna join us. What? I have to work for it? Well, that's no fun. Damn it, just come along, man. Didn't we save your... Well, I say that, but honestly, I feel like Dean could have just handled that entire map on his own. This guy seems like a badass, does he not? Fine. Let's hire him. Get over here. So we have Laws and Valerie, the receptionist. Welcome to the Mercenary Guild, your one-stop shop for seeking bounties and hiring sellswords. All of our targets are listed here, along with the prize offered. If you capture or take out one of them, please let us know. My buddy Valerie here takes care of most of the bounty hunting work. He'll help you with all that. So he really is just a receptionist. If you want bounties, ask Valerie. Otherwise, feel free to chat up any of our mercenaries. What mercenaries, man? Let's not pretend like this is some bustling hub here. Nice to meet you. I'm Valerie. I work here at the guild. We provide information for the bounties placed on various criminals. Most of our mercenaries do bounty hunting work when they're not hired as soldiers. If you got any questions about the way we do bounty hunting work, ask away. Also, if you've killed or captured one of them targets, let me know so I can verify it. Once that's taken care of, I'll make sure you get your reward money. How do I... Oh, he doesn't have any. Unfortunate. Sorry, but we don't have any bounties on our list right now. Perhaps check next week. Gotcha. Almost done. 2 more. 2 more. The only reason, I feel like I have to do this because you just know there's gonna be some recruitable character in one of these places that'll show up for like one map's worth of time. Then you have to be sure to check every single area. I just know that that's how it's gonna be. I've played this kind of game before, man.
Nice to meet you. My name is Yumil, a sister in service to the Temple of Varia. The current policy is to only sell orbs to those who have proven that they can use them properly. That is, to those who have received the teachings of Mother Varia. Untrained individuals can cause serious harm to themselves or others if they attempt to use magic. As such, if any of your soldiers are not users of magic, I ask that they not neglect their daily training.
Any of your soldiers are users of magic. That would make more sense, yeah.
Welcome, please come in.
I actually don't have anybody that can use this. Izerna didn't actually join us, so... yeah. Lendl, are you like the black magic guy, or like what?
My name is Lendl, a priest here at the Temple of Varia. As part of my service, I sell medicines and other useful items to visitors.
Okay, so he's like the shopkeep, basically. And I missed that line.
Especially when healers are unavailable to treat rooms.
It's important to carry potions and crap. What are you, stupid? Have you ever played an RPG before? I assume that's what he said.
May the goddess protect you as you defend our homeland.
Okay. Welcome. What can I help you with? Yep, so he just sells vulneraries. Okay. What's in the library, though? Is this like a records area, maybe? Oh, no, nobody's here. I'm sure there'll be people here eventually. I feel like this whole town is going to be changing a lot throughout the course of the game. So I do feel like it's going to be important to come back to these areas often. I probably won't show that every single time, but for now, I mean, these guys, pretty interesting. Oh, another mercenary. Can I hire him? I can. Well, see, now I'm glad I did this, yeah. So he's Axel the Pirate. Swimmer, shoal, river, and water tiles cost 1 movement. Search, look around for items. Activate with the command search. If an enemy is hiding in that spot, a battle will be triggered with 5 rounds of attacks. If the user still has HP, the search succeeds. If the user loses all HP, then the search failed. The user will not die, though. Okay, that's good to know. Robbery. When defeating an enemy at range 0 or 1, randomly steal one of their items that isn't rare, limited, or ranked higher than this unit's level. Activation rate 25%, limit of 3 times per map. That is cool. It's like a little bit retooled version of Steel from TearRing Saga. But it says no rare, limited, or ranked items higher than the unit's level. Well, that's pretty neat. That's definitely an interesting way to do it. I wonder if we'll have regular thieves then. Pulverize. Can double power at the cost of defense. Only usable instead of moving. Double own attack for the first hit, but also have set own defense to 0. Must have an extra blade equipped. Hide. Become invisible in various terrain. What? Oh, no. I see. Will be negated if an enemy is adjacent, or an enemy with watchful is within 3 hexes, or upon using weapons or magic. Valid terrain, forests, forts, houses, buildings, bulwarks, groves, etc. Oh, God. I've just realized the implication of this. Oh, no. It's gonna be like that one map from TearRing Saga with the archers and there's ballista and stuff hidden in the forest and you can't target them. You can only counter them. Oh no! That's a cool ability. Let's hire this guy, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what he said. I don't speak that language, but so what is he doing here? He's hanging out with these 2 ladies. Oh, never mind. I guess that answers the question.
Good to meet you. My name is Sister Luciana. I live in the abbey here. Here we take in those who are ill and injured and take care of them as best we can. I pray that you will bring a swift end to this war so that these poor people won't have to suffer anymore.
You got it, sister.
Are you here to visit a patient? Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Well, we don't have anybody injured or anything like that, so I guess that's not necessary right now.
Many people are brought here every day for medical treatment, sometimes more than we can manage. But how could we call ourselves true followers of Varia if we turn them away in their hour of need?
I agree, I think. I thought we were going to be able to recruit her, maybe, but I guess not. The cemetery, oh, that's depressing. It's empty right now. Oh no, oh no, wait. Let me guess. Let me guess what this is for. The more and more I screw up and let people die, the more and more full and depressing this place is going to become, right? So the game can constantly remind you of all your failures. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Okay, so we pretty much finished up with all that stuff, and I have to say, that's a really cool idea to have in the game. And I mean, we're not like walking around like a Final Fantasy game or something, but even just the option to be able to go to any of these places at will and see what people have to say and see what kind of things we might be able to learn about this world, it all makes it feel very alive. It makes it feel like this could actually be a place. That's so cool. While we're already borrowing ideas, we may as well borrow this too. And I mean, they kind of do that in Echoes to an extent, and that was something I really liked about this game, or about that game rather. So I hope that they can kind of expand on this sort of thing in the future for mainline games, right? I'm almost wondering, is this the only... I mean, I guess don't tell me, but is this like the only town maybe, or are there going to be more? Is this going to be like for every area in the game? Because that would be sick. That'd be so cool. I imagine that this must be the main attraction, right? Because it has that little green square next to it. So I'm assuming that this is where we're supposed to go. And also, just for the future, I'm not going to be showing me go from place to place to place every single time, but I'm probably going to do it because I feel like that's an important thing to do, most likely. I mean, we found 2 characters that we wouldn't have found if we hadn't done that, right? So, I mean, it must be a good idea. So let's see what's going on here. Vector, what an awesome name. Did you hear? They found another body on the roadside. That's the 5th one this month. And not the last, I'm sure. Those good-for-nothing bandits? Oh, bandits in the mountains? Is it time? Is it time? It might be time, folks. Those townspeople seem to be rather upset about something. I suppose so, yes. And we have arrived just in time, no doubt. Excuse me, what is it that you are discussing? Beg your pardon. Someone's been killed again, on one of the roads to the city. Again? Is this a common occurrence on this road you speak of? Yeah, lately. 5 people this month. Last month it was 8. How despicable! Who would do such a thing? The Muthe gang, that's who. The Muthe gang. Tell me more of these thugs. Going east of here, you can go around Mount Deville or follow the road by the river passing through it. The Muthe gang guards that road these days, attacking and robbing any poor unsuspecting fool who uses it. They're a gang of bandits led by a pair of twins, Griff and Graff. Like Riff Raff? They're horrible people. But they killed my husband right in front of me, just because they didn't like the way he was dressed. My grandson got off easy, just losing an eye to those bastards. And they're not just satisfied with taking our loved ones away from us. Wheat and vegetable harvests, cloth and lumber shipments, you name it, they steal it. We pooled our money to put into requests for mercenaries at the guild here, but we haven't had any takers yet. The guild says to just give it time, but we can't just keep sitting here waiting. How tragic. My deepest condolences. Come on. You're a knight, aren't you? You could do something about the Muthe gang, couldn't you? Please, sir, if there's anything you can do, anything at all... It would be my honor. Those vile men deserve everything that has come to them. Oh, now you've messed with the wrong Jagan. Let's go. Lord Reese, do I have your permission to handle this matter? I understand your compassion, Ward, but this isn't why we came here. We can't just go taking on mercenary jobs for every sob story we hear. Oh, that's kind of harsh, Reese. He's harder than I gave him credit for. I guess that pretty boy face isn't all there is to this guy. Sinon has a duty to His Majesty. We must remain on call here at all times for when our orders come in. I will, of course, remain at your side, but what of the others, my lord? Could we not spare a few of them to deal with this bandit issue? I will consider it. Ask among the soldiers who would be willing to go on this errand. Understood, Lord Reese. Thank you both. I'm sorry, can I recruit this guy just because his name is Vector? Does that not sound like the most badass warrior name you've ever heard? Is it just me? Do take care, good nights. I don't care if he's old. I mean, I'll use Jagan, he's old. I'll use Wendell, he's old. I think I want to change my name to Vector. Tiana. So, I'm assuming I can do that from this menu. Ah, yes, accept or decline. So if I wanted to... these are the current missions we have available, my lord. Oh, and it even tells you if it's a main mission or a side mission, I guess. So if I wanted to, I could actually decline this entirely. But why would I want to do that? That sounds silly. Battle party. Since our forces are currently organized, my lord, please make sure you take into account whom to bring and what equipment they should have. I really don't know if there's too much that I would want to do. I can have a maximum of 16 people in the party. Okay. What is that blue? What's that blue stuff on their item? Yeah, I will buy a short bow for Christine, just because I wanted to have both 0 to 1 and also 1 to 2. That seems like that would be a good idea, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like I'm broke. I feel like I have no money, especially after buying these horses. And unfortunately, I did let some soldier get away on the last map, and he did have gold from what you guys were telling me, and that kind of sucks. So I guess I'm a little bit more broke than I would have been. We replenished our stock of horses. 6 of them only recently arrived. Let's get some thin horses, I guess. I can buy up to 5 here. I can't even buy the tough horse anymore because I'm a broke boy. That's the horse you want. 1,000 denarii, please. Oh, and I have to select who to give it to. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he actually comes in. Yeah, because you have to select who to give it to and whatnot. You can't. It's not like a stock. You know what I mean? You have to actually decide and assign a horse to each unit, I suppose. And let me take this horse out for a quick test ride. What? What? It's like, oh, the handling on this one is terrible. Take good care of this horse, you hear? Will do. We replenished our stock of fine horses and 5 of them arrived. It's not replenishing if you have the same amount since the last time I was here, bud. Yes, even you, Adele. You can have one too. I feel like I probably undersold Adele a little bit, which will make some sense once we actually get to the next map here. But Vantage probably makes him a lot better than I thought. Okay, I'm actually going to give the plain horse, which I assume is probably a better horse. I'm going to give that to Albert because he has the most defense out of my guys. And that being the case, I feel like he'll be the one taking most of the hits, or at least luring the enemies in, you know what I mean? And since horses have health now, I probably don't want to have a horse that's going to die in a few hits. And I feel like this one would be a better choice. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing here. Just playing this one by ear for the most part, but I feel like that's a good idea at least. Okay, so I just moved around some items and crap because I had so much stuff that they dropped from the last level. These are the current missions we currently have available. Let's do the Cruel Brothers. Riff and Raff. Or Griff and Graff, I guess. Are you sure you want to be... Yeah. We want to do this. We have not reorganized our forces or chronicled our progress. I literally just did both of those things. I literally just saved my game. I swear I did. And I looked at all my characters and crap. What are you talking about, Tiana? Get with the program. Yeah, let's do it. Side quest. The Cruel Brothers. Bandits in the mountains. Oh, wow. We're just jumping right into it. Okay. So here we have... I guess this is how we do our formation. How do I... Okay, that's really easy. Yes, you can actually do it on the map this time. You don't have to memorize positions and crap. You can just do it normally. That's amazing. I don't know why it took him this many games to think of this idea. I mean, he came up with a lot of firsts, but the fact that it took 7 games for a properly working pre-battle formation is just astounding to me. Absolutely astounding. It doesn't look like there's that many enemies. How do I view the map? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's that many guys here. They're probably only going to get 2 turns to our once. That's pretty good. No pitchforks, wooden arrows, bronze bows. It did say that this mission was rated E. I guess like E for easy or like E for like a grade. It's probably not going to be too tough. Probably not going to be too tough at all. Drops his vulnerary. Muthe gangs. We have Griff and Graff. Oh, these are like the... These remind me of like the... These remind me of the flamboyant bandits from the Fire Emblem series. Is that what this is supposed to be like? Is that... You know, what are their names? Jasmine and Paul? This reminds me of that so much here. They have some skills. Robust, cannot be injured. Despoil. Acquire gold off defeated enemies. Well, that shouldn't come into play. And Supporter, which was plus 20 hit, I think? Yeah, plus 20 hit, plus 4 crit. Okay, that's kind of scary. I don't want to get a 4% crit on me, man. I don't see a luck stat. A robbery. That's the one that Axel has. Despoil. Camouflage. Plus 50% avoid from terrain. Oh, God. We don't want to fight this guy on terrain, then. We want to make sure he's out in the open. Supporter. Desperation. Oh, he has Dean's skill. So the AI actually knows how to use command skills? Really? That's awesome. Oh, he dropped some good stuff. A bolt belt, which can be used to make the Mjolnir and the Hestia. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this whole crafting thing. I swear to God, man, this is so cool. These guys, and they drop a lot of really basic stuff. and pitchforks. So this is what they do. Oh, this is a really bad weapon. Then why is that a good skill for Adele then? Didn't he have the ability to use pitchforks? Why would I want to do that? These seem really bad. Did you see that? Like 4 might and 40 hit? 6 might and 40 hit. I mean, and it doesn't even get the boost from like moving across terrain. So like, that just seems like a bad item, honestly. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can choose to bring everybody or less people, I guess. Why would you want to do that? Do you get? Maybe you get better rewards or something like that if you use less people. Maybe I don't know. It's the only thing I can get. It's the only thing I can think of with that, really. Unless you just wanted to challenge yourself, I guess. Let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. Looks like some more idiots coming down to the South Village. Could be trouble. Don't worry about them, Graf. No matter what happens, there'll never be a match for the two of us. Looks like we'll be in business for a while too, as long as these punks keep throwing themselves at us. They're doing it to themselves, really. The poor saps could never beat us. We're just too strong and perfect and handsome. Well, perfect except for one thing. The two of us, not perfect. You better explain yourself quick, Riff. What's this one thing? You, Graf. What'd you say? You're strong, but you ain't bright. And when your blood gets boiling, I hate trying to reel you back in. You gotta play it safer, Graf. Oh, is that all? That's fine then. I like being the brawn over the brains anyhow. And don't you forget it. Jesus. Win condition, defeat / capture Grip and Graf. Lost condition, total defeat. So yeah, there's no lord here, so I guess people could die technically. Probably not the best move. I have Axel over here though, and he can just run up on this guy. Yeah, he can walk all the way through that water. And now, okay, so do I have more attack speed than this guy or what? So I have 6 attack speed, and he has -3 attack speed. So you would think that I would double this guy, but from what I understand, the fact that he can't retaliate means that I can't double this guy no matter what. Do I have that right? I hope that I do. So you don't really double in the same way in this game. Oh, that guy looks cool. That guy looks really cool. What the hell? Oh, they can trade. They can trade. Help. Oh, and he healed all the way back. Are these like Thracia vulneraries? Is that what just happened? So they're like elixirs? Okay, so that guy, he dodged. Yes, Axel dodged. So now I get to counterattack because I dodged. But if he had hit me there, that would have been the end of that. Like, nothing else would have happened. I just would have taken the damage. So it's really interesting. It's really interesting. You don't really do the whole enemy phase thing in this game like you do in other games. Because when you get hit, that'll end combat right there. And the only way that you can double is if you don't take any damage during that battle. And it also works like Fire Emblem Gaiden, where all you need is 1 extra point of speed. You just need to be 1 point of speed higher in order to have the chance to double. But again, you can't do it unless you have some kind of skill or other such thing that allows you to continue the combat past the first hit. Like Deathmatch, which is super busted, and I'm going to blow this guy back. That's basically what's going to happen here. It's going to take 2 hits and he's going to die. Leon is really good. Leon is really good. There's no question in my mind about that one. So I guess maybe I should have sent in Albert here, though, because... Oh, good dodge, buddy. But because these guys are only on thin horses... Now, see, because... Oh, never mind. I was going to say because he didn't hit me the first round, I was able to get another attack in, which is exactly what happened. But now, if he hit me that round, and I didn't kill him right there, I would have only got 1 attack for that round because I took damage. Do I have that correct? Again, I'm still pretty new at this. I'm still pretty new at this, but I think that that's how it would have worked. If I would have gotten hit, I would have only gotten 1 attack. And it would have went on for a total of 5 rounds. It's like it kind of sounds confusing, but it makes sense in context. It makes sense in context. I probably wasn't that worried about that archer, honestly, because I have a Bowbreaker on what's his face on Elbert. Yeah, I'm gonna send Dean around to the left too. Do a little bit of pincer strike here. Plus, I want to level up Dean if I can, because he's cool. But I don't know if that's a good idea or not, though, because he's a mercenary. The dude costs money, man. How do I see the health of the horses again? Yeah, I just look at it. Oh yeah, thin horses are weak. Thin horses are weak. Look at that. The ones that I had at the beginning of the game must have been the super badass horses or something, because they had a lot more health than this. Good God. I wish that it had like an actual health number though, because Christine and her abilities sounds like it could be good to save a lot of money. You know what I mean? But I'm not entirely sure like how much. I'm not entirely sure how much health my guys actually have, or my horses, I should say. I'm not sure how much health they actually have, because it's just a bar. You feel me? So we're gonna send. Well, I guess I can send Sherlock this way. That could be useful. And that guy took a huge hit. Apparently Sherlock is really good, but I don't need to spend experience on him. Like, that's what I was told, that he's just going to become better later on in the game. Maybe he gets he probably gets some sort of crazy item or something, I guess. Okay, maybe this is a better example. So if I get hit right here, I'm not going to counter. I do get hit, so that's the end. Yeah, even though I blocked. So, but if I block, though, does that mean that my horse still takes damage, or what? And this guy has a dagger, so maybe we can see how this works? I'm just so confused. I'm so confused about that one. Good dodge there, Leon. Looking a little bit low there. Looking a little bit low. And now I think Christine can be perfectly out of range, but I can hit this guy at least. Unfortunately, I missed him. Yeah, unfortunately, I missed him. Do I even need the really good bow? Oh, he's on terrain. That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. And I can't double this guy. Again, you have to actually be able to be countered in order to do a double attack. Well, it's 35 hit. This is definitely a single RNG game, without any doubts. Let's go for it. Ah, that figures. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually, because I probably still lost the arrow, thinking about it. But that's okay. That should be fine. Yeah, I really should have had Albert down here. I'm taking a beating. And he has way more defense. I do want to keep Adele with Leon so that I can take advantage of that huge boost. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, definitely. So, hey, how many people do you think Boss Griff's killed over the years? Let's make a bet and ask him. Hey, sure, I'll take you on. I'll bet you 100 an hour he's done it half a dozen. A measly 6 people? No way. It's got to be at least 2 dozen at the very least. You really think so? Nah, I bet you're right. Man, we ought to tread lightly around him. So they're really building this guy to be Mr. Badass, huh? We'll see what Leon and his broken-ass deathmatch has to say about that. And what does this mean? Wind damage? What? Now that's... Oh, I should have had my pirate kill him. And I could have maybe got that. That sounds sick. Why do I have 0 defense? Oh my god, really? Really? Wait, so knives just totally ignore defense altogether? Just straight up, no defense? Oh my god. Whoa there, buddy. That's gonna be ridiculous later on, I think. Well, maybe not, I guess, but that's really cool. So all knives just ignore defense, because wow. Whoa, man, that's really wild. Yeah, I really wish I did right now. You know, my evasion is really good right here. I think I'm going to roll these dice. Maybe we're going to be filling up that cemetery a little bit faster than I had bargained for, boys. I don't think so. I think he's going to be fine. Leon is really, really good. Come on. Oh, my God. I took that hit. Are you kidding me? I guess Christine better take his horse then. Yeah, Christine better do that. Oh, and I got spear skill up. So that's a pretty interesting thing. But hold on. We got our first level up. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see it. Level up. Level became 2, and we get 1 point of speed. And okay. Whoa. Definitely one of those games, isn't it? Without a doubt. Why is this guy so awesome looking? No joke. He's one of the coolest enemies I've ever seen. He definitely has that rogue feel down, no doubt. Okay, so Adele. Adele, I feel like is really probably pretty good. I feel like if I just threw Adele out there on the front line, as long as Leon was in his range, he would be able to kick everybody's ass. Because Vantage, for those of you keeping track at home, you might have noticed how if you take a hit, the round ends, but Vantage means that you move first. So if Adele is out there in the middle of everything, and he hits on his first attack, the round just ends, and he takes no damage, which sounds super broken. This is a way more accurate weapon. Yes, the crossbow it is. I know that the short bow is not very accurate, but I still like the option to have the extra range. And this guy can't counter me, so let's give this to Christine, I guess. And then she can take Leon's horse. Although I probably should have had vulneraries now that I think about it. I wasn't able to get any in the last map because I kept letting the enemies use them. The Mute gang goes down. I feel like Christine's got to be pretty decent at least. Oh my god. Thieves give so many points. thieves give way too many points. Do I want to move her? I can't see if that guy has moved or not. He has, but I think I would rather move her and just block for Leon. Yeah, I really don't want Leon's horse to get killed. That'd be bad. Oh yeah, just let him run up on your archer, Deltre. That's a good idea. I'm so good at this game. Good dodge, though. Good dodge. Now, I can't actually use Sherlock's really cool ability yet because you do actually have to wait for the first X number of turns in order to activate stuff like that. So his first ability won't be available until turn 4. Kinda sucks. I wish it would have been available from the start of the map, but maybe that's kind of overpowered, I guess. That said, Dean can still whoop this guy. I could pulverize this guy. Oh, I can totally pulverize this clown. But if I did that, I have no defense. That's kind of dangerous. Man, you know what? We're out here. We're about this. Let's go. 42 attack. That's so ridiculous. All right, come on, Axel. Prove yourself. Get pulverized. I love it. That's amazing. He didn't get any experience, though, did he? Why? He's only level 5. I mean, was that guy level 1, maybe, I guess? Possibly. That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this guy over to me. And then maybe we can see how Vantage works. Oh, why is it my turn again? Well, I can go in with Dean, and Dean's got that desperation skill, and that also gives him a second attack, from what I understand, so that's really cool. Dean can basically double anybody, which is not something you can say about just every unit in this game. Just another reason why this guy is so cool, I guess. Get out of here, you Muthe loser. More experience for Dean. I hope that carries over. He's because he leaves, you know? Okay, so if I can hit this, I'm gonna take no damage no matter what. Wait, why didn't I? Wait. Oh, I did. Never mind. So yeah, round over. That sounds really broken. Not gonna lie, especially if I can get some kind of weapon that could do like 1 to 2 range or something. You know, that sounds like that could be really good. You know, honestly, I might just have Dean go clean up all these guys on his own. And power level Dean a bit, you know what I mean? Because if I kill this guy, or if I attack this guy, then Axel can run up on him on the next turn. And I can do that like right away. It is a little bit risky, I guess, only a 48, but if I can hit it, yeah, if I can hit it, and I mean Dean can take out an archer, right? It's Dean. I don't know what that really means, but I feel like Dean's got to be one of the better units. And there it is. This guy is now done for. And again, because I hit him, he can't counter. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, so the weight in this game works a little bit differently. It's kind of like in Path of Radiance, and this was something that I had noticed, but where is it? I know there was a text box. Yeah, here it is. So for every 2 strength, it decreases the weight penalty by 1. So it's kind of like Path of Radiance, so the higher strength you have, the more it reduces the weight, but it's actually strength over 2 instead of strength over 1, I guess, or just equal to your strength, however you want to put it. And I think that's way better. So not only did Kaga do it first in this case, I think he did it better because in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, by the end of the game, weight was such a non-factor, you know what I mean? Because your strength was all so high, even on mages and whatnot. So, oh, of course, I saw that coming. I knew that would happen. But because I missed, okay. That was just embarrassing for everybody. Right, the sword skill thing. So down there on the bottom of the unit menu, or whatever you want to call it, the weapon skills is essentially your skill stat from other games. So because Albert has 13 skill in swords, he gets 13 extra points of hit whenever he's using a sword. So you have different skill levels for each different weapon type, instead of just having it all be one stat. And I think that's cool. I don't necessarily know that that's better or worse or anything, but it's definitely neat. And I think it helps units feel a little bit more specialized too. So in that sense, I do like it a lot. Not necessarily something I'd want to see in every game, but I think it's a pretty neat little thing. Okay, Axel, get him. It's definitely going to be one of those games. So where's this coming from? I didn't even see this guy. Oh, is he a hidden enemy? I think he is. I think I found a hidden enemy. Oh, he just has a longbow or something? Yeah, that was... Oh, he was way far away. And why would he go for me? Why would he go for Sherlock? Oh, the fool! Yeah, there we go. Why can I hit a 47, but I can't hit a 56? God damn this game. Yeah, what is this guy? What's going on here? Why did he... Oh, I guess that is 2 tiles, isn't it? God, that is really, really weird. The perspective, man. The perspective's kind of hard to get used to. So I definitely think that this was a mistake in hindsight, because if I let this guy come to me through the forest, I'm never going to be able to kill him. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to kill that guy. I just realized, oh my god, mission abort. I guess Christine can go on this guy. That doesn't seem like such a bad idea. It's probably going to have to be Elbert. Probably going to have to be Elbert who draws in the boss. And yeah, it's going to take at least a few turns to get him out of that forest, which really sucks. Or maybe I can do it so that I run up on him. Crossbow skill, grew to 9. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I kind of figured this guy would come for me. But if he misses, I can still take him out. So that might be something. I was actually going to give that to Adele, though, to be honest. Oh, good dodge. Christine's so good. I feel like she's got to be good, right? I kind of want to use her anyways, though, just because she can top off all my horses. Now, I did notice it says they're only after main missions, so maybe this one doesn't count. I don't feel like I had to do this one, right? Like, this was totally avoidable if I wanted to. I could get the boss over to me, but I would be putting him on the forest where he'd get plus 50, not avoid. You're the guy with the avoid thing, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely is. Well, I can have Dean run up on this guy. Get him out of my sight. Well, not even really. Yeah, I can't double attack this guy. But I can take him out next turn, which is, I guess, what we're going to be doing. Or I could even use Sherlock, I suppose. Maybe I should have had Sherlock attack first, I guess. Why does this guy still have 0 attack, though? Wait, I'm kind of confused now. And he actually is faster than me, but that's whatever. Wait, this was a hidden enemy. Yeah. Oh, so even generic dudes, I thought it would just be the bosses, but even some of these guys have skills that... That was some crap, man. He just came out of nowhere and stabbed me. I would have been so salty if he was low on health. I'm not even going to play with you. So every map is Fog of War. That's good to know. A letter opener. Only meant to cut paper. My god, this guy's hardcore. He's like some reformed prisoner or some crap. The dude tried to shank me. Do I really even want to use the pilot mirror? I don't think it's needed. I can just attack him from right here. Or I could go around and get more damage. Yeah, that seems like a smarter idea. I guess it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to do it anyways. If anything, I would want to send Elbert through the forest, though, again. He's got way more defense. Way more defense. Although I guess Adele has that chance to just cheese the boss. Oh, come on, man. I blocked. Does it work? Oh, because I took no damage? Or no, never mind. It looked like he was going to go in for another hit, but I guess not. I should have moved. Yeah, why am I not moving Leon? Oh, actually, Leon can just... Oh, here we go. This is how we want to do it. This is exactly how we wanted to do this all along. And... if I hit the first hit, he's gone. He's gone. Let's go, Leon. Come on. Either way, he's going to die. I have to deathmatch. We'd have to go all 5 rounds, and I would have to miss every single attack to die there. So I think that's good. Oh, no! My Iron Spear broke. It literally shattered into a million pieces. Are you kidding me? What? I thought it was on... Wasn't it on yellow? So it doesn't have to go through each stage. It's just... It's just each stage is the chance of it happening then, I guess. So if it's on blue, it means like the chance is 0. But if it's on yellow, it means... it might break, but then it doesn't necessarily have to break. And then if there's something below that, I made it just like blue, green, yellow, red, right? So, oh my god, really? Well, I guess it's a good thing I gave him this backup spear then. It's basically the same thing. I definitely didn't expect that though, I gotta say. I really don't like the positioning here. I guess I'm gonna go around this way. And with Sherlock, I can even attempt to kill that guy, or I can attempt to kill this guy. I think I will attempt to kill this guy. And then send him around to try and support Dean there. Assuming I don't get hit. I probably shouldn't get hit. Get out of here. Man, Sherlock is on fire today. You know what somebody pointed out in the comments? So the last game we had Holmes the Archer, and who else but Sherlock would be the first Archer we get in this game? Get it? Do you get it? Sherlock Holmes? Haha, Kaga, you sick man. Oh, it's looking kind of bad here for you guys. I'm tired of sitting around, Griff. I feel like a lazy bum just waiting. Don't be stupid. Let the boys take care of them. It's better for us this way. Didn't I just get finished telling you to quit doing such risky, stupid stuff? We're staying put right here. Don't even think about charging in there by yourself. Oh no, please, charge in by yourself. Geez, I got it. You don't gotta yell my ears off. So Holmes can, not Holmes. Yeah, I wish. Well, maybe not. This is Dean. This is Dean the Destroyer. If I get this kill with Dean, though, that'd be pretty good. I think. And I think this guy dropped something, right? Thwop! Oh, I love it. I love it. So Muthe gang, get out of here. Only 9 experience. He's not really getting a lot of points, honestly. But if I dodge this guy, I can blow him away next turn easily. Easily, in fact. Goodbye. And have one. Oh, I missed, of course. So that was just really embarrassing. Oh, and another thing. You will never double if you're on the defending side. So that's also something to consider. And because that guy wasn't faster than me, it just ended the second he missed. So I can go for a double shot here if I want to. Is that really what I want to do, though? Maybe. I'm actually going to move in Albert. I really don't want to let this guy get those force boosts, though. But I feel like Albert should be able to make it up there. If not, then this was a gigantic waste of time. And give me your horse. I want to see if it counts for this mission. I don't think that it will, actually. It like, specifically it says after each main mission, so I imagine that I probably won't be healing this horse. But either way, Christine's not going to be taking damage. Or at least she's a lot less likely to be taking damage than, say, Leon. Right? So, I mean, that's my logic. Yeah, let's go over with Sherlock. I don't think I will use that skill, though. That seems like that almost kind of a waste. I could maybe use that on the boss. And besides, Dean can just destroy this guy. Dean can just destroy this guy because I can double him on the next turn, guaranteed, with Desperation. I do like how the skills are, like, for the most part, totally command-based. I can do these whenever I want, and that's really cool. I like that so much better than the random chance, you know what I mean? It's way better than the random chance that you would see in, like, Fire Emblem, the newer games, because I feel like it's not as strategic. You can't really influence it or not, you know what I mean? Oh, I've just realized how I can do this. But I think I already screwed up. Unless I want to use Adele. What's that little icon on his name mean? Does that mean I can search that spot, maybe? That must be what it is. I should probably search that spot. Oh, I can save. Yes, thank God. Because this is a huge, this is a little bit of a risk, but I think that this should work out. And because we always get the first turn. Oh, reinforcements, what? Yeah, what do I have to listen to what that muscle head says? Criminy. As soon as the fight starts, you gotta barge in swinging. I have to say, I really like how even just the random NPC soldiers have something to say. Because they would, right? They'd be actual people, but... No, what is that symbol? What is that symbol? He didn't get injured. It's not the same thing. I do want to send Adele in. And I can even throw a Pylum. I can throw a Pylum, and this guy is 10 times more annoying, so I'm going to throw it at this guy. And these guys just get the mid-boss team, I guess. Yeah, the other main storyline boss team was just so kick-ass, dude. But this is still pretty good. Don't matter how many of you flies come at me at once, I'll swat you all down. Yeah, let's see about that. So hopefully Adele the Super Broken comes through. I don't know, hit rates kind of make that not the most reliable strategy. But their hit rate should be garbage too, goddammit. Let's stay right here. I want to hope... Oh, damn it. He was smart. Oh, what did he do? Oh, he has Desperation. Oh, God, he has Desperation. I'm faster than him? No, I'm not, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, God. Adele, what have I done? I'm so dead. I should have checked his attack speed. Oh, it's because of the Pylum? No, it's not. What's going on? What am I missing? Wave 6. I should only be losing 4 speed from that. Why did I have 0 speed? The shield! Oh, the shield! No, but then I should still have 2. I should still have 2 speed, I thought. What the heck? Okay, so this... Wave 6. I should be reducing that by 2. For 4, and then this should be... Huh. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but Adele is definitely dead. I'm pretty sure of that, and I can actually only move 1 space through the forest with him. Oh, he's... Oh, Albert is a regular cavalry, and these guys are all light cavalry. Okay, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I think we're dead here, folks. I think we're done. And Leon is really, really low on health. If he wasn't so low on health, I could try to get Graf out of there. Which would make it so that maybe I wouldn't be so screwed against Griff. But no, that's not gonna be how this goes down. And I have 7 hit on that guy. I guess we just see what happens. Maybe Adele pulls through. If he can hit Griff, it shouldn't matter. But wait, no, I have 0 attack speed though for some reason, and I can't figure out why. I honestly have no idea why. I guess I'm missing something. So I think I screwed up horribly, forgetting that enemies do indeed have skills in this game. Well, let's just see what happens. At least I can always count on Dean to be a badass. Yep, get out of here. I wonder, does the hit rate increase count for both hits, or is it just the first one? Because I swear last time I missed like a 95, man. He didn't attack me. What's going on? Why didn't he kill me? Ouch. I definitely should have brought along some vulneraries or something. Quit keeping me in suspense, man. I know you're going to blow me away. Let's just get to it, huh? I guess I can move in with Leon, but he doesn't actually... Oh, he had a vulnerary. Leon did have a vulnerary. Why am I not doing that? Why did I not use his vulnerary? Yeah, I need Leon back in full if I have any chance of making this work. If the boss doesn't want to move, I guess that's pretty cool, but I can't think of any reason that he wouldn't. Here we go. What's this? Who are you bastards? You know what? I think it's time to turn over a new leaf in my life. Here, you can have this. 10,000 to cover the bounties. So please just let me... Oh, no way! These fools will believe anything you tell them. You're lost, pal. Gotcha, you're mine, dumbass. Oh no, here he comes. Wait, what? Am I about to get bailed out? Oh gods, my leg. There's so much blood. Who is this? Who is this lady? I think I just got saved, boys.
Quit blubbering, you imbecile. If I aimed to kill you, you'd already be long dead. Woohoo! Hey, Sin on Knight. I got a present for you here. The guild said you'd already taken this job, but as you can see, my superior marksmanship let me get to him first. No worries, though. He's all yours. Just thought it'd be a great time to showcase what I'm capable of. The name's Sylvis. See you around.
Oh, we are recruiting Sylvis for sure. She actually just saved me. Damn it, I can't get away. Well, Gruff, it was fun while it lasted, eh? No way. No way did that just happen. Because this guy actually does have less attack speed. No, he doesn't. God damn it. And I have 1 health. Okay, well, we're still dead, but that was cool. That's good to know. That was the last thing I expected. I guess we're moving away. Oh, does that mean I'm hidden? Is that what that means? That must be what it means. Yeah, because I'm in hidden terrain. Yeah. This guy actually only has 42 hit, though. Let's see it. Oh, Adele, you beast. Adele, you absolute monster. No! Reese. Damn it. Well, that didn't take very long. I completely forgot to check this guy for skills, because he has that desperation ability, so he was almost guaranteed to always hit me. And the worst part is, I know I said that at the beginning of the map, but like, I forgot. Enemies with command skills, though, that's a really cool idea. That's really interesting. I guess that's probably going to play a pretty big part in all of this as the game goes on, right? Okay, so I actually do have an idea here, I think. So the boss ended his turn right there. Right. So now I should be able to have... who has a good horse? Adele's horse is actually okay. So what I want to do... I'm actually going to use Christine here now. I'm going to swap horses with Adele. So that she can take a hit and then hopefully her horse doesn't die. But I can actually send, I can send Leon all the way over here, and he has a vulnerary. Yeah, he has a vulnerary. So if I use that, and if I can get like a double turn, yeah, we might actually be able to make this work. Oh, hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, Griff, the boys like they might be having a little bit of trouble here. They'll take care of it. Don't make me tell you again, Graf.
How can they keep each other apart? How does... Who... What makes him the brains over the other guy? No, this is a little bit of a trick. Oh, Christine can't make it. Never mind. All this hard work for nothing. Is she regular cavalry? Yes, she is. I thought she was the light cavalry. I guess not. Yeah, I screwed that up then. I should probably be paying a lot more attention to that kind of thing. So really, there's no way at this point that I can avoid getting this guy down here. If I would have been... Yeah, if I would have been thinking about it more, though. I could have done what I was trying to do initially, but... If I would have been able to somehow use Leon and Adele instead of Leon and Christine, this would actually work out. I'm going to take a nice huge 9 damage from this. We already know that the other guy is going to get, like, captured or whatever that crazy thing that happened was. So I'm just going to go for this guy right now. This is my best chance. A deathmatch would probably just get me killed, honestly, so there's no real point to that. Nice hit, nice hit. And right, we don't take the retaliation. I can't do no real reason to do that. Oh, he attacked me from the plains. Yes, yes. But here comes the desperation. He's going to get 2 hits no matter what. And that's really scary. That's really scary. But if his boss buddy gets captured... Okay. Oh, nice block. Nice block. That might actually help me out, no lie. Because I don't think that pitchfork guy can kill me. But if he, like if he could, that would be bad. He actually has 10 attack. Yeah, there was no way he was killing me either way. I think we're in a lot better of a spot this time, though. Dean can just go for this guy. Like, we're just going for broke, man. Dean will be able to take this guy out from there because he's just the best ever. Smack. I love it. Is he even close to leveling up? No, he's not getting any experience from these guys. Apparently, though, experience is a lot more generous later on, so I guess there's always that. And I might get weapon skill or something, so whatever. Yeah, who knows? And maybe I can get this guy closer to Dean. I don't think that I'll be able to. Yeah, I don't think that I'll be able to. No, I can only move forward, and I don't want to do that. I could have hit him with heal 1 too, but nah. Nah. We'll save that. Sherlock is unhittable, I swear. He's never been hit by an attack in his life. Because the boss moved, though, I can guaranteed keep him out of this forest terrain next turn because Elbert's right there. I can even shoot at this guy with Christine, honestly. Where's that girl? Why hasn't she showed up yet? I feel like she should, or maybe she shows up with the other boss. I forget, was it Kill Griff or Graf? I just can't remember. Well, that was probably not worth it. Yeah, that was probably not worth it. Oh, you know. I wonder what would have happened with Axel if I would have searched that tile where the hidden enemy was. Would I have gotten something from that? You think I would have gotten an item from that? We want to make sure that Adele is still in range of Leon. Axel can actually go all the way over there. Maybe I can even get a kill with him. Actually, yeah, maybe I want to kill the boss with Axel. And try to get, like, a new weapon or something like that. My spear got obliterated. Oh, of course I get hit. I guess pitchforks are fairly light. And these guys don't seem like they give any experience. They must be level 1. Oh, this guy's level 4. This guy's a military grade fork. I guess that's a little bit better, but it's still not exactly strong. Not exactly a worthwhile item. I am going to move in with Elbert, though. Like, without a doubt. Oh, this guy's actually going to hang on, but that's fine. Oh, is it, though? Leon might die. Leon might die if I just leave him there. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, he's gonna be getting into the forests. I mean, okay, I guess we're doing this. I really don't want that guy to attack Christine either. You got a lot of nerve ticking me up. Do all enemies get this, or is it just because he's a boss? That's pretty funny. I'll beat your ugly mug up so bad even your own mother won't be able to recognize you. Them's fighting words. And yeah, he does go after me despite the fact that he could have killed. But he went for desperation, the fool! Oh, the madman! I can take him out now, easily. Easily. With Christine, though. Oh, or with Albert. Why would he do that? Yeah, sorry, Griff. Guess I wasn't so smart after all. Yeah, just like he said.
Is that going to prevent me from getting that event, though? I really hope it didn't. Wow, 56 experience. You bastard, you killed my brother. I'm going to rip you limb from limb. And I'll get the bull pelt and 1,000. Not 10,000, but 1,000. How do I... Ooh. Well, this guy's not half as scary, so what I think I'm just going to do is I'll send Christine next to him just because I want to try and trigger this. I don't necessarily need to attack him. That might somehow lock me out. That might somehow lock me out from it, I feel, so I don't really want to do that. Leon, you got to get out of there, my man. You are pushing it. You're on really thin ice here. Yeah, this guy's going to go after Sherlock, but I really just don't care. He can't hit the broadside of a barn, man. Oh. Nice 18, man. I guess I deserve that. With the desperation times 2, though, I should kill this guy. Yeah, and I still have the health to tank this, but I guess if another dude showed up, that would be kind of bad, so maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I just want to do a regular attack so that I actually have a defense stat. Although, on the other hand, it's only 3. Still, this guy probably won't be able to hit me if I just do it like this, right? So, it's probably better. That desperation ability is so cool. Oh, adapt to get out of here. Why is Dean the greatest? And if I dodge this attack, oh, he can't counter me, I guess. Wait, yeah, he took damage. That is going to take a little bit to get used to. Like, it's not hard to plan around. Where's my adept? Or my vantage? My horse broke. My horse broke. My horse didn't die. No, it broke. I'm sorry, the mental imagery behind that is just amazing. If I go for this should be a decent enough move. I actually don't think the pulverize increases my hit, though, does it? So even on the next turn, it's not going to make a huge difference. Okay, really good one there, Axel. I am faster. There we go. What's up with the Dell, though? Why was he so slow? I thought you were the speed cap, my friend. Yeah, I can't figure it out, honestly. But... is that enough? That's more than enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Even if I get hit, I still won't be able to be killed on the next attack. So let's go, Adele. Come on now. You're so garbage, my friend. You're so garbage, my guy. At least Dean knows what's up. Come on, get this dodge. Get this dodge. Yes, goodbye. So much fun. It really has been, but I'm tired of this. Will that be experience? That will be experience. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind Dean is a little bit higher level, so having him kill level 1 dudes is totally pointless. And would the boss just get a turn already? I'm trying to end this map. I mean, I might as well get the weapon experience if nothing else. It'll be nice to shore up those hit rates, right? I'm not entirely sure how the weapon level things work. No! All of my items! Everything is breaking! Yeah, here we go. Gotcha, dumbass! No. It is she that has you. Sylvis, that's right. I couldn't remember her name. Sylvis, right. She is cool. I want her. That should be the end of the map, though. We've killed both the leaders now. Yes, sir. What do we get? Besides experience, I mean. Hopefully something good. Hopefully some new bows and horses and crap, because everything died in this mission. Everything broke. Ah, I bring good tidings. The Muthai gang has finally been dealt with. That's fantastic news. Thank you, Sir Ward.
My husband can finally rest now. It's thanks to strong warriors like you that we can stay safe.
Oh, my good woman. We soldiers are partly to blame for this sorry state of affairs. As the war with the Empire goes on, people are more and more likely to turn to banditry and desperation. While that may be true, Sir Ward, we still hold no ill will. We still hold you no ill will. Both the army and the mercenaries at the guild turned a deaf ear to the troubles of us city dwellers. But you cared and lent us a helping hand in our hour of need. You, sirs, are the true knights. Thank you. You are truly kind, Vector. Vector! The Destroyer. And now, of course, your reward. I am ashamed to admit that it is nowhere near adequate, but...
Not at all. This is...
It's the money and food we were able to pool together to place the request at the guild. Again, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for us and our fellow neighbors.
These people are willing to share their livelihood with us as thanks. Such kindness. Now then, Lord Reese, shall we depart?
Yes, let us. Well done, Ward.
We didn't even really help them out, man. Neither of these two units were there on the map. Come on. I guess I can use that to buy Sherlock a new bow. That was ridiculous. Everything broke on me. Everything broke on me, it felt like. I lost a lance, I lost my horse broke. And my bow, man. Thank you, my lord. Farewell, my friends.
Take care, Sir Ward. Lord Reese, thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you again. I wish you both every success in your future battles.
Hear, hear. Long live Lord Reese. Oh, 4,500. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll be needing that. I'll definitely be needing that. Without a doubt.
And now... Lord Van Million. It's been a minute. Lord Reese, my father, the Duke, will see you now. Please come with me. Thank you. Please lead the way.
Alright, alright. So we're getting stuff done. That's right. This guy should be pretty grateful we're going around doing all these good deeds. Father, Lord Reese of Shinon has arrived to see you. Lord Reese of Shinon, he says. Duke Roswick it was. Well met, Lord Reese. I must thank you for making the difficult journey here from Sinon. Did you rest well last night?
Indeed we did, Your Grace. Lord Van Million has provided us with every hospitality.
Yes, my son always becomes very accommodating when it comes to Princess Sienna's requests.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Father, please don't joke around like that. You dog, you. Actually, on that note, Lord Reese, I hear that you've quickly become one of Prince Sienna's favorites.
Princess Sienna. As such, I feel I must warn you. If it weren't for this war, even a duke like me would have likely never had the privilege to meet her. For your own safety, please tread lightly around Her Highness. You mustn't forget your station. I see. Thank you. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Good. And now it's rather short notice, but the king himself has asked to see you, Lord Reese. This way, please.
Right then.
Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. We're climbing this ladder real quick.
Razuk, the son of Lord Margrave of Sinon has come to pay his respects, Your Majesty. Vulcans. I don't know.
Is this a good guy? There's something about him. You know what it is? His design kind of reminds me of Elvis. And that's kind of got me on edge right here, I'm not going to lie. But I guess we'll see what he has to say. I don't know about this one.
Hail, O Majesty, King of Varia and Oathkeeper of Berwick. I am Reese, son of Burnstall. I'm honored to have been granted the privilege of standing in your royal presence, my king. I've come on my father's behalf to swear fealty to you and the kingdom of Varia, now and always.
Surprisingly proper greeting from such a rustic lad. However, tell me, boy, where is Burnstall? What is he thinking sending a tiny squadron of mere children? He intends to hand Sinon over to the Empire, doesn't he? You cannot deceive me!
I assure you, Your Majesty, my father would never dare betray Varia for the Empire. Right now, my father is fighting alongside Duke Bernard against the Imperial invasion in the west. Surely if the Western Front fell, Narvia would be the Empire's next main target, would it not? Knowing this, my father and the bulk of his forces stayed behind so that Narvia could remain safe. Yet still he wanted to help the League here in some way, so he entrusted that duty to me. I beg you, Your Majesty, do not speak ill of my father. Everything he has done has been for you and this country.
Roswick, muggle this. Whoa. Yep, this guy is definitely an ass. Man, I'm like 2 for 2. We called the Jagan, and now we're calling this guy. Yeah, I don't like you. His boorish speech and manners are impossible for me to comprehend. He should probably be a little bit more snarky.
Are you, okay. Have you become hard of hearing, or is this formal matter of speech simply too difficult for you? If you like, I can have one of the servants fetch you a dictionary.
Oh, tell him! Silence, Sienna! How dare you speak to me in that manner? And to start with, what are you even doing here?
It is proper form for the king to be accompanied by his queen, but seeing as you have no wife...
Ooh, it's low blow there, Sienna.
dear brother. That role falls to me in accordance with the tradition. Isn't that right, Minister Paydolf?
I'm afraid I'm not really familiar with that particular formality. Coward.
And you call yourself Minister of the Interior. Shameful. High Priestess, your thoughts?
Right, Keskria. And I missed it because, yeah. I feel like it's going to happen a lot, at least for the time being.
Helmut the First was accompanied by his younger sister at court in the years before he was wed.
And there it is. Fine, do as you wish. I'm leaving. So he pissed him off. Good. Screw this guy. Your Majesty, please wait. No, let him be. That's what you get. Herman. Really, Duke Roswick, allowing this boy to create such a scene. It's disgraceful. Please forgive me, Duke Roswick. I have embarrassed both of you and myself with my behavior. Oh, whatever, man. Yeah, thank God Sienna seems to be the only one with a level head here.
Do not blame yourself, Sir Reese. My brother was angry at me, but he took it out upon you. As for you, Lord Herman, the only disgraceful one here is you.
My dear princess, I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Do excuse me. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean, but I'm gonna go ahead and run away now. Coward.
Our business is concluded for today. You are dismissed, Lord Reese. Feel free to return to your lodgings and rest for now.
Thank you, Your Highness. Please excuse me. So what's up with that Vulcans guy? I can't feel like he's on our side somehow.
Lord Reese, please wait.
Madame High Priestess.
Keskria, if you please.
Can I help you in some way, Madame Keskria?
Actually, you already have. I want to thank you. Sister Azurna, whom you saved, is my daughter.
Okay. Well, then what would have happened if I let her die? Oh, I see.
You seem to have already done a good many things in your short time here in Narvia, haven't you? Well, not you personally, but... Anyways, I pray that stubborn daughter of mine did not cause you much trouble, Lord Reese. Not at all, my lady. My soldiers and I owe our current good health to her generosity. Is that so? In that case, I have a peculiar favor to ask of you. Would you please allow Azurna to continue serving alongside the Knights of Sinan?
Yes, please, healer. Need it. I need it so bad. A healer would have been great on the last map, in fact. Come again?
It's not that unreasonable, is it? As I'm sure Azurna told you, it is the duty of Varian clergy to tend to the wounded and infirm. As such, we have a crucial part to play in the struggle against the Ray's Empire. I understand, but surely there are others who need Lady Azurna's help more than I. I beg of you, Lord Reese, call it a selfish request from this worried mother. True, other regiments likely do need more assistance from Varian healers than yours, but the other soldiers here aren't exactly proper, you see. There have already been incidents, of course. I don't want my little girl being made to serve among godless men without discipline or honor. Especially not with those dreadful mercenaries King Vulcan's brought with him here. How disgraceful. Has His Majesty been made aware of the trouble these men are causing? He has. I brought the matter to his attention many times. However, he has yet to consider the clergy's troubles with any real concern.
I see.
Now that Azurna has returned from treating the citizens of Sarah Village, she must be assigned to a regiment. Please, Lord Reese, I beg you to take Sister Azurna with you.
I understand, Madame Why is that so hard for me to say? Keskria. Sister Azurna is welcome to accompany us. Yes, she is. I could definitely use a healer. Thank you.
Azurna, come here, my child. Lord Reese has graciously allowed you to accompany his regiment.
Fantastic. But I feel like she's just... like, her heals were really bad, though. I feel like a vulnerary could do better, but I guess she doesn't take a turn, so there's that.
Lord Reese, I continue to be in your debt. Again, I must apologize for my rude behavior when we first met.
Not at all, sister. You helped us out tremendously. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Thank you, Lord Reese. I won't let you down.
Yes, healer. Am I gonna have to pay Dean again on the next map? I probably am, right?
Welcome back, Lord Reese. How did the meeting with His Majesty go?
It could have gone better. Yep.
It was absolutely dreadful. I'm concerned for our future.
I think I ruined our reputation. Well, be that as it may. If worst comes to worst, I will naturally assist you in fleeing from this captivity, as it were. Ward, I'm starting to like this guy.
Ward, please don't say things like that again, even in jest. I'm not running away from my duty. Still, the way things are, Vulcans can threaten us as leverage over Father. We must play our cards carefully. In any case, I've been thinking. I've realized something now that we've come here to Navaron. Until now, I couldn't really grasp it. The reason why I should even fight in this war. The real reason.
Oh, do tell, my lord. I'm curious about your thoughts on the matter as a young soldier.
It has to do with what Princess Sienna said to me at the grade. It's been nagging at me ever since. She said that our participation in this war would only cause more suffering, yet she still asked us to fight. Why? I think she's saying that despite the pain war brings, our effort serves to prevent even greater tragedies.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, Princess Sienna. She's said to have been intelligent and courageous, even in her youth. I have no doubt that she longs to fight at the helm of the armies that the Berwick. I have no doubt that she longs to fight at the helm of the armies of the Berwick League herself. They say Princess Sienna inherited only her father's good qualities, and King Vulcan's only the bad. Of course, that's just gossip spread by the common folk here, but it may have a kernel of truth. Yeah, you think, man? You think? Those two are like night and day. If the game didn't tell me they were related, probably wouldn't have guessed that. But we have gone on for quite a bit of time here, so things are getting a little bit more interesting with the plot. That Vulcan's guy, I feel like he's gonna betray us. I know that's probably too early to say, but I feel like he's gonna turn us over to the Empire, man. He just seems like one of those guys. Like, he's in it for himself. Very, very short tempered. Doesn't really like it when people stand up to him. Doesn't have a very good time debating, but he's got the power and the status so that it doesn't really matter, because he can just get rid of anybody who opposes him, right? So, like, why bother with any of that stuff, right? Why bother actually being a good ruler? Who's gonna be in your way? Who's gonna confront you? You know what I mean? But as for the gameplay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense. It's starting to click a little bit more. I feel like it's probably one of those games where you have to adjust your thinking a little bit. And I feel like there were some things that I definitely could have done to make that last map a little bit easier. I don't know if I should have went around to the north or what, but definitely considering the turn order would have helped out a little bit. I'm not 100% on the durability. I wish it was more just like stages, right? So I would go from blue to green to yellow to red, and then it would break. But it seems like it's actually random chance at any point along the way, unless it's actually blue. Which, I don't know, that seems kind of random to me. That seems a little bit sketchy, but, you know, with these kind of games where they always try so many experimental things, I can't necessarily expect everything to be a winner at all times. I liked a lot of the themes that we heard in this part as well. I really like the theme that plays when you're just on the town map. That was a pretty cool one. We got a new we got a new map theme in there as well, and that's pretty nice. I'm hoping that the variety can continue to be good like this, but it's been a minute, so we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment, do whatever you guys want to do, and I will catch you on the next part. See you then. Peace.